There has been much debate on Jasprit Bumrah's chances of injuries and how the team management should approach it. In the current 5-match series against England, India stands on par with England with both the teams winning one match each. And a crucial tool to winning for the Indian team has been the wicket-picking abilities of Jasprit Bumrah. But here's the thing, Jasprit Bumrah's unique bowling action causes an intense strain on his back. And with such an immense pressure on him, there is a likelihood of him sustaining an injury in the coming matches. Amidst all this, the big question arrives with much larger stakes. Because upcoming is the Indian Premier League, arguably the biggest cricket event by the sheer volume of spectators right after ICC World Cup, and the biggest in terms of how much money it moves. The question is whether Bumrah should be let off the team for the next few matches to rest and avoid sustaining a back injury, allowing him a better chance of a non-injurious run at IPL, or should he be dedicated completely to the national team and its efforts. As per former cricketer turned commentator Akash Chopra, Bumrah must be dedicated to the international test match. As per him, he has been on a long enough break after the World Cup, referring to his month-long break from cricket after the 2023 ICC Men's World Cup. Now, whether Bumrah gets a break or not heavily depends upon what the team management decides. But as fellow cricket appreciators, I believe we can spur up a good conversation on what the different considerations are for the bowler. On one hand, there is the contention between IPL and the Indian national team. And many people do vehemently believe that Bumrah should focus more on the test and sort of want to force him towards his what could be considered duty towards the nation. And on the other hand, there is IPL, where most cricketers make most of their income from. Don't get me wrong, I do think that cricketers have a responsibility to play for the country, especially when it is the national teams through which they laid the foundations of their careers. But I personally don't really think that it's a simple dichotomy between national and IPL team. Bumrah is 30 years old, nearing his peak in his career, and in such times, a serious back injury could set him back for months and at worst an entire year. And although he has sprung back from them earlier, nobody really knows how bad can the injury be from any given match. Thus, a close evaluation of what is at stake for the player personally becomes extremely important. Then, on the other hand, there is the factor of what Bumrah himself wants to do. Knowing his history with injuries, I reckon anything rash would be on his mind. Now, whether he'll keep playing or not depends majorly upon the team management, and we are yet to hear any official announcements from them. So, what do you think? Let's carry the conversation forward in the comment section. Until we meet again, this has been Quickbits, cricket on your fingertips.